and welcome to my channel. My name is Phoeberry and I am back on Bloxburg finally. I know you guys have been waiting for a Bloxburg video, and although it's not like a role play today and I'm not necessarily doing a building, I thought that I would just like to sit out Bloxburg because I've missed my town a lot, and I have actually missed Bloxburg. I mean, look, my town is literally like my child and I've missed it so much. And look, there's still cake here. Let me just take a slice of that. Thank you very much. Oh, and you guys like my new outfit. It looks like I've always got a friend with me. A little dragon. Kind of goes with me watching the last episode of Game of Thrones later on today. Look how cool this is. I just love it. It's like I've got a little pet, even though it's kind of balancing off my shoulder. But it's cute. It's like peeking around. But yeah, I'm now just going to take my slice of cake and quickly head on home. But let me just place that there. Also get myself a nice cup of tea. Lovely. And then I'm just gonna sit here and we're gonna have a little conversation. Actually, you know what, let's get more comfy. I want to be comfortable. Let's go in the front room. This is where we should be. Yes, the front room by the fireplace, nice and cozy, so the dragon can be nice and warm too. Right, so in today's video I want you to do things I want to see in future Roblox. Now I want to give credit to Phoeberry because he's done loads of videos which I really enjoy of what he would like to see in Bloxburg, which I totally agree with everything that he said. I definitely would like to see in Bloxburg one day, but I thought I'd take this one step further by doing what I want to see actually in Roblox. Now this is like no like judgments to Roblox. I think Roblox is an amazing game. I just think these are some things I would love to see, and I'm pretty sure they probably will be there in the future, which is why I'm saying that I would like to see them in the future, because they're just little changes that would just make the game perfect. Right, so to begin this edition, I would just like to say I would love for the avatar editor to be updated. So in terms of doing character customization, I think it would be amazing to like customize your character even further. Like, I love the way that my Roblox character looks, but like I always change her up. Like, I want her to look like how she does in Royal High. I think the hair and makeup should be in the catalog section, and that we should be able to buy nice hair and nice faces. I'm not sure why like we can have those faces in Royal High or we can have them in Meep City. Is it Meep City or is it Adopt Me? I think it's Adopt Me actually. You can have those faces in Adopt Me, but you can't have them in actual Roblox. And I would love for me to have actually like realistic hair, because that's the one thing I love. I love the hair they have in Royal High, but they don't have it actually in Roblox, the catalog section. And I would love if they could actually update that and have it so you could have that hairstyle there. And just the faces too. The faces is such a big like issue that I would love to change. Like, people don't actually like this face. I like the woman face. Look, I think I like it just because it's just a simple face, just normal. It goes with everything. It's just like a normal like avatar face. However, I love the faces they have in Royal High, and I would love to see that in the catalog section that I can actually buy. So in some ways, I guess you could say it's almost like adding custom content into the catalog, the same way you kind of do with Sims, how people make the faces and they make the hairstyles, and then you can upload them and then you can buy them and use them on your actual like avatar. I think that would be awesome to do. So like the same way that you can make clothes, how people like make clothes and then they put it on there and you can buy it from their store, I think users should be able to upload hair, makeup or accessories, and you should be able to buy it from them. I think that would be awesome and so cool, and I think it will like make people a lot happier in terms of actually customizing the avatar, and it will make all avatars different, because I know a lot of people, you end up looking the same because there's not a lot of variety when it comes down to hairstyles. Like, you don't actually see a lot of hairstyles that are going around, and the faces are very limited. I just think it would be so much cooler for there to be a variety, and most people can look different from each other, and yeah, you can just almost like explore it in that sort of way. And also, whilst we're on this subject, I was actually talking to Anne because I wanted some ideas of when I made this video, and she said that she would love if you could edit the scale size of accessories, which I totally agree with. So like the same way that when you wear a hat, which I'll show a picture of so you guys understand, is that when you wear a hat, sometimes like you can buy it from the catalog section, but your hair sticks through the hat, which can sometimes be a bit annoying. And I think you guys find it annoying too. You guys don't like sometimes wear a hat and you can see the hair peeking through, which I totally understand. So I think it'd be so much easier if you could like scale the hat sizes and maybe even just like make it bigger or lift it up so then the hair doesn't peek through. It'd make it a lot more realistic, and I think it would just be so much better and easier. Like, for example, when you buy, what is a new avatar they have? Is it called Anthro? you know what I'm talking about. I'll show pictures so you guys know what I'm talking about. But those sort of avatars, sometimes I buy like some of them, the actual like the whole package, because I want their hair. Like I love their hair or I like their outfit they're wearing, but as soon as I apply it to my actual avatar, it comes into a complete mess. Like it looks so bad. The hair doesn't fit. It's like I've got like bald patches everywhere. It just does not fit. However, the only time it has fit was with Poppy. Now, if you guys always ask where Poppy's hair is from, she's from an Anthro character which I bought, and then was able to put her hair on there and it fits perfect. It's the only hair I've ever seen from Anthro character, and it fits like a normal head size perfectly. However, all the others don't, which is kind of confusing. But yeah, I think if you could scale the sizes and make sure that it fits better, it would just be so much easier. Right, I think that is it for my character customization. I hope you guys kind of agree with that. I think most people do, because people love to customize their character more, but necessarily I don't know if it's something that is needed. I guess is this more of a want than it is a need. Right, now moving on swiftly to decals. I just want to briefly talk about decals for a minute, because I got banned once for 24 hours, which was completely unnecessary, and I was really sad about it. I couldn't play Roblox for 24 hours and I had nothing to do. I was just sitting in my room really bored. Like I had nothing to do. I couldn't build on Bloxburg. I couldn't even like stalk people on Roblox. I was literally banned. It was so sad. But I don't think I even uploaded anything that was inappropriate, anything like that. I think sometimes even with decals, even if you have a love heart in one of the pictures that you're trying to upload, it gets banned, and I think that's a bit unfair. So that's the only thing I have about decals. And also when it comes down to decals, I've seen some other decals before which has been approved, and I'm completely confused because sometimes they're quite inappropriate, and it makes me confused because I feel like my decals, I always make sure my decals are like child friendly, they're appropriate, they're not like anything bad, until actually the only part I can say is that when it was Halloween, I probably put some scary decals on there, which I can understand. I won't do that next time. I actually do get that. But yeah, I never put anything that's inappropriate. I always make sure they're appropriate. So that's the only thing I don't really get about decals, and I wish maybe they could be a bit more helpful in terms of when I actually do get banned, if they could show the image and say exactly what was wrong with it, because sometimes I don't think there's anything wrong with the image, and I wish I could kind of have that communication, that feedback with them. This is only like constructive criticism more than anything, and to be fair, I don't think that it should even be listening to me, because I have no idea how to do any of this. I'm just a content creator. I don't know how to develop or even create all of these things, and even I don't even understand the Roblox world. So I think they do an amazing job, but I just wanted to put that out there. Oh, and also this is one thing that I don't think people agree with, but I am someone that loves to appear offline. I don't know why I do it all the time. On Discord, I constantly appear offline. I like to appear offline on basically any game that I can, just because, I don't know, I guess because sometimes I, like, say if I have a bedtime, not that I'm like 19 years old, but say if I have to wake up early in the morning and I should be asleep, and sometimes I tell people like I'm gonna go to sleep now, but then I'm up at like 5 a.m. playing Roblox, like, but I don't want people to know that, because obviously on my profile it was say I'm online, but it'd be so much easier if it was an appear offline option, because then I could be sneaky and I can not be in bed and I can be playing Roblox and no one would know. I think that'd be a cool option to have, but it's not necessarily something that is needed. And on this subject, I also would love for there to be private servers in all games, including Bloxburg. Bloxburg is one of those games where there's just no private servers because it's a beta game, which, to be fair, I can't wait until Bloxburg is free, because it's not a beta anymore. I feel like it's no longer needed to be tested. Like, Bloxburg been out, I've been playing Roblox for a year and I've been playing Bloxburg for a year, and the game's completely fine. I think it should be open to everyone now. But yeah, I would love for there to be private servers, because sometimes when I'm building or I'm doing something, sometimes I don't always want distractions, or like if I'm building, although I love meeting fans, I think that like if I want to meet fans, I will always leave my join on, and I do leave my join on as much as I can, but usually I am recording. I haven't been on Roblox a lot lately because I've been out, and so when I do leave my join on, I obviously want to meet you guys, but then with my join is off, like I am recording or I'm busy building and I can't exactly speak, and I never want to come across as rude. So then when I am building, I think people think I'm rude because I'm not responding to them, but I actually can't see the messages because I turn all my messages off, so I can't even read them. But yeah, having private servers would be so cool. I have private servers in like everything else. I have it in Royal High, in Meep City, I have it in Adopt Me, Fleet Facility, I have it on all of those. I just can't have it in Bloxburg, which is so sad because I want it so much. So when that comes out, I cannot wait to buy it. Oh, and also whilst I'm on that topic, actually, I just thought of something else. I have notes, so I'm just reading through them. But yeah, usually I have to scroll through servers to try and find an empty server. Oops, sorry, can't go to the party right now, but I will go there later if I finished. But yeah, there are some, I might have to scroll through all the servers. Oh my gosh, there's parties going on, I'm missing it. Sorry, I had to quickly go to the toilet. I was busting. No, I'm kidding. It's because there was people outside my door and I don't exactly want them breaking in. See, this is what I mean about private servers. It would be amazing for that. But yeah, I just would move it to the bathroom. It's more comfy in here anyway. Sometimes I just like sitting in the toilet. Is that a weird thing to admit? Does anyone else do that? I don't even do anything on the toilet. I just like the seat. But yeah, usually I have to scroll through servers and servers and servers trying to find an empty server so I don't really get disturbed or anything like that. But I have actually downloaded an app which is really cool. It's called Make Roblox Better, and it basically allows me to quickly shoot all the way to the end of the servers so I can find an empty server. So I'm really happy with that app. But I think it should be something that should already be on Roblox. You should already be able to scroll all the way to the end of servers. Okay, well now let's move on to the next one. And the next one is something that I'm quite passionate about because I think there should be ways to earn free Robux safely. And I'm emphasizing safely because there's loads of Robux scammers going around and you guys have to be really careful with that. Like I see all the time when I go in Roblox games, people always like, oh, like click this link if you guys want to get free Robux, and you should never trust them. Like never ever trust them. They're just like, they're scammers and they just kind of want to take, I don't know what they actually do. I've never even tried it, but just don't trust them, yeah. But basically, when I used to play games when I was younger, like I used to love playing like Club Penguin, and there was other games when I was younger that I used to love, and they used to have ways of actually getting like some of the currency that you can get from them, and I think Roblox should have the same sort of thing on their site to be safe. Like in some ways that you should have those things, so like if you play this game then you can get 5 Robux, or like there should be, actually this is one thing that I thought which I think was really cool, is there should be the same way in Royal High that you have the wheel that spins. I think you should actually have that on the Roblox site, and maybe if you get that, there's a way that you can get a rare item for free, or you can get Robux for free. I think it's just a cool way to give back to the community, and I think that would be awesome. However, I want to say that I do want to start giving Robux giveaways myself too, because I want to make sure that I'm actually giving my stuff to you guys too, because you guys help me so much and I want to help you guys as well. However, I don't know how to do it. I'm a bit of a noob. I need help with it. Like, I don't know how to safely give Robux away in a way that not everyone has social media, so I want to make sure that it's on like Roblox the way I can do it, but then I don't necessarily know how to do it safely, so I'm still coming up with methods on how to do it. But hopefully soon I'll be doing some Robux giveaways and you guys can get Robux, and that means that you guys can then play Bloxburg with it by buying access to this game, so that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I think it'd just be cool for there to be ways to earn free Robux, and I think maybe doing a spin the wheel would be kind of cool. I think it'd be a cool accessory to add. Do I keep saying cool? I'm sorry if I do, by the way. On this topic, I also think there should be better ways of earning currency on Roblox, which necessarily isn't Roblox's fault. It's more like the games on Roblox. But there are some like games that do it amazingly. Like for example, like Megan Plays this game, Roblox World, is an amazing way to earn currency without actually having to buy it, like the currency. Because you know what I mean, not everyone has Robux, and I think there should be a way that it should be the same kind of level of buying Robux and also earning it. I don't think there should be a difference in that sort of way. You should only be buying like the currency kind of if you're lazy like me. I usually buy it because I'm just like, quickly, I can't work right now. But yeah, I just think there should be better ways of earning currency on Roblox games. Like Roblox World is a great way of earning it. So is Fleet Facility. Fleet Facility, like I haven't even bought any Robux with that, and I've been able to get loads of currency on there, which is really good. However, games which I promise I am not like criticizing, but I'm just like comparing in terms of with Royal High and Bloxburg. I think it's very, very hard. That even with like Bloxburg, which I love so much, you still have to buy some Bloxburg items, which on here, which are like very expensive, by the way. The limo being like 1,000, I think it is. Or is it more than that? I'm not actually too sure. But it's just incredibly expensive, and I just think that, I don't know, I guess it's hard because with Bloxburg it is Bloxburg, but I just feel like there should be a way for you to earn that money and not have to wait years upon years to earn it, if you know what I mean. Like with the Royal High, and the skirt that they have is 50,000 diamonds, and I currently have like 2,000 diamonds on Royal High, so it's going to take me a long time to save up to get that skirt, so I'll probably have to buy it. I have to buy the currency, but then other people can't, and I think in some way there should just be a better way for you to earn diamonds a lot quicker. But yeah, that's my opinion. You guys can say if you agree or disagree. It's completely fine. Everyone has their own opinions, and once again, I'm not criticizing the game at all. I'm just saying what my opinions are. Oh, and one thing that this is like a good pro to Bloxburg, okay? I'm giving compliments to Bloxburg, I promise. But I would love similar games like Bloxburg. So if there's ones that you can like build houses, I feel like there's not enough games where you can do a lot of building. Like people love building, and maybe there could be a game which is strictly just building. I think people would love that, because there's some people on Bloxburg that don't always want to roleplay and they just want to build. So there should be a separate game for that. But also, there should also be a game where there are more for role players that love to build. Like I love to build and I also love role playing in my builds. So I think there should be a game which is kind of like Sims, and I've always had this idea and I think it's such an awesome idea, because I used to play Sims and I was obsessed. I even played Sims on this channel, Sunday Sims, and I love Sims so much. Honestly, I was playing probably when it first came out. And with Sims, I always wanted there to be a multiplayer option where basically, I don't know how they would ever be able to do that, but I always wanted there to be a multiplayer option where basically you can build, you have your own family, and then you can probably go to other people's houses who have their own family too and have built their own house. I think that'd be so awesome. So basically you can build your own house, you can also make your own family, you can customize them, and then yeah, you can just have them at your house and other people can do the same and you all live in the same world. It's probably like completely advanced for developers. I don't know how they even do that, but I've always thought that'd be such an awesome idea. So that's always something that I would love to see in a game. Right, so finally, I think I've been talking forever, but the last topic I want to go on is finally Bloxburg, which is what Phoeberry usually focuses on. And yeah, there could be loads of changes to Bloxburg which would be amazing, but not necessarily are completely needed. Like I said before, Bloxburg is an amazing game, but these would just make it that little bit higher. So the one thing about Bloxburg, which I said earlier, I want Bloxburg to be free. I'm like one of those people that will start protesting. I'm like, come on Bloxburg, make it free. Because I just feel like, you know, it's a beta game, but I feel like, do I sound beta weird? Is it beta? Beta? I don't know what it is. Beta? You guys know what I mean. But yeah, beta game, and I think it would be amazing once it becomes free, because I'd love to meet you guys. I usually always play Bloxburg, and I'd love for you guys to come and see my builds. You guys always see my town builds, and for you guys to actually be able to see my builds, it would be amazing for me, and also for you guys, hopefully. Another thing that I would love for Bloxburg is for there to be more kind of like communication in some sort of ways with updates, because I've been waiting for the Guardian update for so long now. I thought it'd be this weekend, which is why I haven't been doing a lot of Bloxburg updates, because I've been like, oh, don't worry, when the update comes out, I'll be doing loads of videos on that, but it has not come yet, which is so sad. But yeah, I would love for there to be just a little bit more communication in terms of like the update should be coming next week, because I think that will kind of build the hype with the people as well, and I think it's a good way to kind of have that interaction. And yeah, I think communication is like a great way just to kind of like hype people up. Like I would be so excited, like, because now I'm just kind of waiting for it, and then now I feel like the excitement's kind of gone a little bit, and I'm just waiting for the update. But then I feel like if it was like, hey, the update is coming in 2 weeks time or next week, I'd be so excited. I'd be waiting for it, having all my video ideas planned, which I do anyway. But the excitement, people just love excitement. It's just, you know, I just want that feeling. Oh, and also, I think I've already spoken about this before, but I would love for there to be an option whether you can accept or decline for the donate button, because I don't always necessarily like people donating to me, because usually they do it and then they get mad after I take it. Like, not that I even take it on purpose. They give it to me and I literally can't give it back because there's like a suspension on how much time you can give it back. But they give it to me, and I've had people literally get mad at me before, like, you stole my money. And it's like, I didn't steal it. Like, you gave me your money and I can't give it back because I'm not allowed to. So it's just something like that, which I'd rather just decline all money. I don't necessarily need it, and I'd rather you guys keep it more than anything, because I can earn my own money. I should probably be pushing myself to work more anyway. Like, I've been on Bloxburg for a year, and you guys should see, like, what is my work right now. I am level 30 as delivery person, 30 out of 50. Like, I need to push myself to work. I cannot have people donating to me. I need to, like, be pushed to work. You guys should come up to me and just be like, go to work. That's what I need. I need that motivation, guys. And lastly, the only thing I have to say about Bloxburg is just like updating some little problems there are, like with the wardrobe area. Actually, let me go and show you guys, just so you guys can understand exactly what I mean. But whenever I go to customize character on the wardrobe, like, actually wait, maybe it changed. Like, if I get rid of this, like, it doesn't go yet. There we go. So default accessories, like, usually before it would get rid of all of it, but now it's like they all stay on. So then I have to like put all these on and then put the hair on, and like I can't exactly see what it looks like because the default accessories and clothing still on there. That's the only issue. And the only other glitch there is at the moment is the walking weirdly one, which I will show you clips of, where basically it's almost like I'm ice skating. It's such a weird like animation that I keep doing every time I enter a server. Amber is always telling me like, oh, you have to go sleep or you have to like respawn because like your character's walking weird. So I will show that right now.
Oh my
There you
gosh.
are, you're waiting for me.
You are
What?
wiggling, wiggling, wiggling.
Oh, am I? Let me go
Yeah.
back to bed. Don't come back out. No, wait, does it? Maybe it's just you.
No, it's not. It's you.
What about now?
Yes, you're fixed.
But yeah, as you guys saw in that footage, I just kept walking weird. It was very, very strange, but it's been doing it all the time. So if that's like an update that could hopefully, actually it's a glitch, isn't it? That's a glitch that could be updated. That would be amazing. But like I said, it's not a necessity. That's just like me being extremely, extremely picky because Bloxburg is an amazing game and Roblox is an amazing game. So let's leave this on a positive note because not that I think I was being negative, but I just want to make sure that I leave it on a positive note and know how amazing Roblox is. Obviously, like my whole YouTube is based on Roblox and I think it's an amazing game and I absolutely love it. I might be an adult playing Roblox, but I'm a kid at heart. But yeah, I love playing Roblox and I think it's an amazing game. And these are features that like won't exactly make it amazing because it's already amazing, but it could just make it even more so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I hope you guys enjoyed all of my ideas, and let me know if you agree with them, if you disagree with them, or even other ideas that you guys have. And also, I know you guys want me to be playing Bloxburg more, so please let me know in the comment section below what kind of videos you'd like to see. Would you like to see more role plays with Poppy or any other videos? Because I would love to create what you guys want to see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'm gonna go head to this party, so see ya!